Welcome to the Cerberus training series, where 3 trainers are better than 1. I'm Lauer, certified strength and conditioning specialist.
I'm Big Will, World Harris, IFBB Pro for over a decade, still growing strong.
I'm Kirk Chittick, aka Body by Kirk, fitness guru.
For this first set of exercises in the Cerberus training series, we're going to be focusing on chest exercises to help you build your best chest ever. Now in the past we've talked about barbell bench, but one of my favorites is dumbbell bench. You guys okay with that exercise?
A lot of dumbbells flying around here,
so sure.
I think he's talking about me. But before it gets too ugly, we're going to go ahead and...
I'm stuck on the CrossFit, I'm sorry. It's a lot of dumbbells out there, and they just seem to be the blunt of all the dumbbells. So yes, I'm good with it.
Dumbbell bench?
Dumbbell bench.
Dumbbell bench. So the dumbbell flat bench press. This is a great exercise. It's actually one of my favorites. I used to do a lot of barbell, and then years ago I got away from barbell and did much more dumbbell work. So how do you guys feel about the dumbbell bench press?
I like the dumbbell bench press. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the barbell, being a shorter guy. But
now, Will, I used to like you, but now I'm not sure.
You know, it's the Kimpo thing with you. That's what it is.
I'm gonna have to go with you. And I like the dumbbells because, first of all, they give you a nice depth carving into the chest to get you rounder. You have to use stabilization muscles, but at the same time, you gotta variate it. You gotta do dumbbell or barbell as well because you'll overwork your stabilization muscles.
You need to have enough variety without it being ridiculous.
Right.
Now you're a former football player.
Yes.
So, and I mean, having been a football player myself, I loved the 225 test and then the single rep max. So I mean, I get the barbell.
Well, no, it's not that because my coaches hated me because being from and born and raised in Venice, California, period, Los Angeles area, you know, I grew up with this background, bodybuilding in my background. So having coaches tell you constantly this is not bodybuilding, and it actually is, just a different form of it, is a constant nuisance on their ass. So, no, I enjoyed barbell, but I did a lot of dumbbell as well. I had no characteristic of what football players did whatsoever.
Well, but back to the dumbbells before I forget what we're here for, guys. Briefly, to break it down, dumbbells, you can use a rotation of the hands for a little enhanced squeeze, or you can keep the hands in a fixed position as you go through the range of motion.
Absolutely.
The big advantage to dumbbells, I think you would agree, is the freedom of movement laterally with your hands that takes the pressure off of the shoulders.
True. Yeah. I'll give you that one.
But you can't handle the same amount of weight because it relies on the stabilizers.
The truth, because I've had a shoulder injury, and sometimes a barbell is just not going to happen.
And that's when I switched too, as I was getting a little bit.
And although I can't do dumbbells with heavy weights, I can still get a really good pump and survive the pain of the injury. So,
thanks for joining us on the Cerberus Training Series. Once again, I'm Lauer.
Big Will, World Harris.
Kirk Chittick, Body by Kirk.
Make sure you check back next week for another great video.